Or this also you are now watching Asking Excel TV. Today we would like to share the difference in passing an argument by using ByVal and ByRef mechanism. Let's go to the Developer tab and click on Visual Basic. In this video, I'm going to make use of a module and ask the number from the user by using input box. In return, I'm going to show a message box with the first few powers of this number. As usual, start by giving a name. Let's say get number. Since I need a number from the user, so let's create a dummy and set equal to the input box bracket prompt with message. For example, please give an integer type together with the quotation marks, since this must be in terms of string. Next, a message box in return and show the powers. Type the message or the statement in terms of string if any. For example, the powers of this number. Since I'm going to link with this dummy, so we have to first end this statement by using a quotation mark, and now join the dummy by using emphasis and not the emphasis to connect the rest of the statements. For example, or. And next, I'm going to use emphasis and join with a function that I'm going to create later to list the first few powers of this number. Let's pass this number to the function. Of course, I'm not going to list all the powers, but only the first 6. Therefore, I need emphasis and join with the ellipsis symbol, close bracket. And we can now proceed to the function. Start with the word function, followed by the name, powers, bracket. Let's try for ByVal and the dummy x. Next, let's define an array to store the first 6 powers, starting from 1 up to 6, and define as variate. Since the intention of this video is to show the difference between ByVal and ByRef mechanism, so I'm not going to make use of the caret symbol or any worksheet function in this calculation. So firstly, let's set the first number equal to the x itself, and now create a for loop and run through from the second up to the last power, which is the 6th power. Then we can redefine the value x by using x itself and multiply with the first number, and this current number should be stored for the respective sequence. Finish the first I, we can proceed to the next. And now let's return the powers that we have as a string. Since this is an array, so I'm going to transform array to string by using worksheet function, that is the text join function, bracket the delimiter by using a comma, type as string, comma, ignore blank if any, so set through, comma, the array, which is a set of powers, that is p itself, close bracket, and this function can be entered. Now let's click on any space of the get number procedure, click on run. We should have an input box. Let's say we provide a value of 3 and click on OK, and Excel will show us a message saying that the powers of 3 are 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on. Let's say we change the ByVal mechanism to ByRef mechanism. Back to the get num procedure and click on run. Again, provide 3 and click on OK. It seems like no differences here since we receive exactly the same message. This is because since the dummy x is placed before the calculation. How if let's say we restructure the sentence? Let's say we show the powers first, then we have all the powers of the dummy, and we run again. Also provide 3 and click on OK. And this time we should be able to notice that the last number has become the dummy x. This is because by using ByRef mechanism, Excel is allowed to change the value x when calling the function. However, by using ByVal mechanism, let's check the difference. Click on the get num procedure and run it again. Also provide 3 and click OK. And this time we should see that the dummy x remain as 3. This is because by using the ByVal mechanism, Excel is not allowed to change the value in this calling code. Therefore, in conclusion, if we wish to allow Excel to change the value in the calling function, we use ByRef. Otherwise, we should use ByVal. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.